Stranger Things Season 5 is upon us. With Part 1 having come out on Thanksgiving, and Part 2 coming out in a few short days on Christmas, I've started to feel really reminiscent thinking about the last 10 years of the show. And then I started thinking about my trip to Hawkins, Indiana with my buddy Rozzy back in 2022 right after the release of Season 4. With news coming out that things like Hawkins Lab and Hawkins High getting torn down, I knew I had to make my way out there before they were gone for good. And this will be my journey. I'm inviting y'all to join as I go to all these iconic locations from Seasons 1 through Seasons 4. My name's Jake, and this is Dude Horrifying. Our journey began with a flight to Pensacola International Airport, where we picked up our Cadillac of choice and made our way to the city of Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta is essentially the Hollywood of the East, with many film productions taking place there like Tyler Perry's films, the Avengers films, and even The Walking Dead.
It's time to fucking play.
But it's also home to Hawkins, Indiana, and the many film locations of Stranger Things from Season 1 to Season 5. And we wanted to kick this adventure off exactly where the show started. We started off at the Wheeler House. Located in the East Point neighborhood of Atlanta, Georgia, this is one of the most iconic filming locations throughout the show.
The Demogorgon!
We're in deep shit!
Now we have to go!
As we stood in front of the house and gathered pictures, I started to think about how one of my favorite duos in the entire show started right here in this very lawn.
Mrs. Wheeler?
No.
Good. Hey,
What the hell? Hey!
Nancy isn't home.
Where is she?
Doesn't matter. We have bigger problems than your love life. You still have that bat?
Bat? What bat?
The one with the nails.
Getting to see this house in person was actually incredible. It really did feel like we were stepping straight into Hawkins, Indiana. So much has happened here. This is where the boys left after their D&D campaign, where Will eventually got kidnapped. The reunion in Season 4. So many different scenes have taken place due to this one very spot. And it's crazy to think all the importance and impact that this house has had on the series. Just like in the show, all the boys lived in the same neighborhood, and right up the street was the house of one of my favorite characters in the series, Lucas Sinclair. Though Lucas's house isn't used much throughout the series, one of my favorite scenes was filmed here at the very beginning of Season 2.
God, you are such a nerd. Shut up. No wonder you only hang out with boys.
After visiting the Sinclair household, we made our way to the home of Dustin Henderson. And though the Henderson house was in the same neighborhood, it was a little bit of a bike ride away. This house was predominantly used in Season 2 with Dustin meeting Dart, and then later on in Season 3 when Dustin returned home from summer camp. Also, one of the funniest scenes in Season 3 took place in this house. And while we enjoyed taking our photos in front of their house, we also built up an appetite, so it was time to hit the road. We made our way over to Lithia Springs, Georgia, home to Benny's Burger. Known in real life as Tiffany's Kitchen, this location is a very important one throughout Season 1 and Season 4.
Someone just died and you making a joke out of it? It was at the trailer park. It's probably some druggie OD'd on heroin or some shit. Oh, so that makes it funny. What is up with your ass?
Rozzy and I eagerly waited, sitting across from where Eleven and Benny once sat in Season 1 while she ate a burger. Our appetite was definitely built up, and we knew exactly what we were going to get. And there was only one way to describe the burger that we had at Tiffany's Kitchen.
His finger looking good.
After we concluded eating, we explored the exterior of this location. It's crazy to think this is where Eleven watched Benny before making her approach to the burger joint, as well as knowing that this is where Jason did his target practice right before confronting Lucas. But it was time to make our way to our next location located in Douglasville, the Palace Arcade. This is easily one of my favorite locations used in Stranger Things Season 2.
We gotta do this? Let's engage.
It was cool seeing it all painted up and even getting to see the post that held the Palace Arcade sign. For me, what made the Palace Arcade so special was getting to see the boys all together doing something different than just D&D. It's also the location where Will discovered that he's having visions of the Upside Down.
You okay?
Even with the arcade machines gone, the interior looked untouched, but I couldn't help but remember that iconic scene from Season 2. This is one of those locations I hope doesn't get torn down and hopefully gets purchased and turned into an actual arcade. And right next door, we made our way over to visit the family video, used briefly at the end of Season 3 and predominantly in Season 4.
You put your mom down as a reference?
Yeah. Why not? She's like super well respected.
You're such a dingus. Just to be clear, we weren't fired, you know.
It was pretty cool getting to see the family video stickers still up and not torn down by fans wanting to take a piece home with them. I got a picture with it actually, and then we made a look inside, getting to see where Steve and Robin got to do their job in Season 4.
Mall burned down and killed a bunch of people.
What are you doing?
Whoa, what are you, my pocket? No, not my plate! Dude!
What are you doing, man?
Setting up base of operations here.
Base of operations?
Stop, get off of that.
I need it.
Sadly, we didn't have too much time, so we made our way back over into the heart of Atlanta, where we went to one of the most sinister locations of the show. Hawkins Lab in real life was actually Georgia's Mental Health Institute at Emory University, which makes sense as to why this location feels so eerie. And with it, we know that it's going to appear one more time in Season 5 Part 2 as they showed it in the trailer. Hawkins Lab certainly had its own reputation. It's arguably one of the most important locations throughout the entire series. A lot of evil things took place here. The experimentation by Dr. Brenner on 11 in Seasons 1, as well as 11 having to close the gate in Season 2, and then in Season 4, the Hawkins Massacre by Henry Creel.
Waiting for it all to be over.
We took a look inside as well, seeing one of the locations of where Bob was eventually hunted and killed by a Demogorgon in Season 2. And while Hawkins Lab was a ton of fun to visit, we had one more location left, located in Stockbridge, Georgia. That would be Hawkins High School. This location, which is unfortunately now torn down, is arguably the most iconic location of the entire show. We took a little trip up through the parking lot and got to see where the middle school location was up on the hill. Strangely enough, so many iconic scenes have taken place out here in this parking lot, but one of my favorites is the introduction to one of the show's best human antagonists, Billy. And as we drove up by the gym, I got a very similar vibe that I felt at the end of Season 4.
More filling Roane County hospitals and many more still missing. Officials expect those...
Rozzy and I got out of the car and got some cool photos in front of the gymnasium. We then found a nice vantage point and got a good look inside. So many things happened here. One of my favorite scenes is the one with Nancy and Jonathan.
I want to finish where we started. I want to kill him.
And it's not just that scene, it's also 11 with the bathtub in Season 1, Lucas hitting the game-winning shot in Season 4, and so many others. But we wanted to make our way over to the field. One of the most important scenes in Season 2 takes place in the very middle of this field.
I just found him like this. I think he's having another episode. Will! Sweetie, wake up. It's Mom. Will.
And even though the field is overgrown, it is such a cool location to see, and getting to see the water tower in the background I think is really iconic. It was time to make our way up where we wanted to see the Hawkins High School sign.
This is the championship game! And this is the end of Eddie's campaign! A semester of adventuring has led to this moment, and we need you!
Yeah, and the Tigers don't.
So we grabbed some great photos in front of the sign, and then we veered inside of the window into the school's hallways. So many iconic scenes have taken place here, but one of my favorite is Nancy meeting with John as he puts up posters for Will.
I wanted to say, I'm sorry about everything.
And that was it to conclude myself and Rozzy's adventure to Hawkins, Indiana, and getting to see the Hawkins High School in person. Stranger Things has had a very long-lasting impact on me. Getting to meet the actors, own some of the collectibles, visit the locations in real life, or experience in the haunted houses, Stranger Things has been a crucial part of me, and I have been able to enjoy it with my friends and family. And of course, there's still so many locations left for me to see, whether it be the Creel House, Hawkins Pool, Starcourt Mall, Hopper's Cabin, the Byers House, which is now an Airbnb. There's still so much for me to explore in Atlanta, Georgia. It was a real pleasure getting to do this with my friend Rozzy, as this is something that brought us really close. Being fans of Stranger Things is something fun, and I can't wait to one day explore downtown Hawkins. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you enjoyed, and until next time, stay horrifying, my dudes.